Yes, people, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to my 31-day challenge where I speak in front of the camera to get better and more confident. If you're here for the first time, my name's Enoch, and if you're here following and returning, I appreciate you for being here as always. Today's video is picking up where we left yesterday, and I think a perfect segue into today's video because I thought to myself this morning, I'm on day 6, what am I actually going to speak about? I had nothing this morning, and then I thought, you know what, let me just pick up from yesterday's video. So let's talk about friendships today. I think that's a perfect way to carry on from yesterday. What do you guys think of friendships? I know you're not going to be able to say it right now, but I think friendships are such a vital part of our lives, especially when you're younger as well. Those are some of the most influential people that you can have around you. And as I grow older, I've come to the realization over the last couple of years that, not everyone is supposed to be in your life forever. Everyone's some people are there for a season, some people are there for a long time, but throughout life, anyone you do meet, they're there for a reason, and they're there to teach you something, for you to teach them something. But there's always some kind of value exchange, between those friendships. It might be big, it might be small, but as I said before, they're some of the most influential people that you can have in your life. Some people have more friends than others. Some people have less friends. Some people's friends have a bigger impact than other people's. But to make it relatable to my own story, I've been blessed to even live in a city where it's so diverse and so multicultural. For those of you who don't know, at the moment I'm still back in Bradford, and Bradford gets its stick for so many different reasons. But within that beauty of what Bradford actually is, it's so diverse. And the reason why I am the way I am sometimes is because of the environment I grew up in. For example, the secondary school I went to, that was a highly Asian populated school. My primary school, highly white. Was it white? Yeah, probably, yeah, actually. Yeah, mostly white. It was mixed, but mostly white. Secondary school, mixed, but I said mostly Asian. Through uni, obviously went to Liverpool, one of the most culturally diverse cities you can go to. So I've been blessed to walk and meet so many different people from different walks of life. And I think that's how life should be like. I feel sorry for those people who, they've not, it's not their own problem, but maybe they're born in, a remote part of Wales, or just remote parts of the world, or where they're not culturally diverse and they don't get to experience all these different beautiful cultures and different people for different walks of life. Whereas here in England, we've got, obviously, don't get me wrong, there's still rural areas where there's not a lot of diversity in culture and a lot of diversity in people. So there's still people there that they go through the whole life not meeting different people from different walks of life. So I've been blessed to have a variety of people that I've met through Bradford, through uni, through school, through football, through so many different things that I've done. And yeah, just see the best out in people, really. And someone said one thing to me before, and it's kind of stuck with me recently because it makes so much sense. There's people who, especially people of color, for example, who've been surrounded by different cultures. They can mix and integrate within other cultures, but sometimes those other cultures can't mix and integrate with people of color. So I'm trying to put a good example. Let's say a black kid who was born in England and was born and raised in London, for example. Yeah, London's quite big. Yeah, it's cool. Black kid raised, born in England, in London. London's got one of the highest diversity and variation of different cultures and different people, different races. versus a kid, you know, a white kid who was born in Wales and lived in you know, the far depths of Wales where, you know, there's only white people there. There'd be different contrast in those two people and how they mix and integrate with each other. Now let's flip it around. A white kid born in London versus the white kid that's born in Wales. Obviously, there's different parts of London as well, but like you get you get the idea. That white kid that's born in London would have a higher chance of mixing and integrating with so many different people because they have a higher chance of, you know, walking and meeting different people within like London. Whereas that white kid that's born in, you know, Wales, they'd have a harder time to mix with those different cultures if they've never left that one part of Wales. Same as the black kid that was born in, you know, some rural end of Africa. Anywhere in Africa, choose Ghana, Uganda, whatever case may be, Malawi, whatever case may be. Any kid that's born in like those rural areas, take them out of their situation and put them in a, you know, just ship them over to England. They struggle, and they'd be like what's all this? It'd be hard for them to comprehend like what's actually going on. Whereas the same kind of black kid who was born in England, who's been integrated into that mixed, diverse culture anyway, wouldn't struggle as bad. So yeah, I think I've probably gone off tandem, but the whole point is, what was my point? I don't even know why I started. Nah, it was friendship. All right, cool. Just get yourself out there, man. Travel, meet new people, speak to different people. You know, experience different cultures. If you have some, and this is the problem with like the media as well. The media like to portray and class different races and different cultures in that this one box and just show you, you know, certain parts of it when there's so many different things and elements to different cultures, and there's so many similarities as well once you actually look at different cultures as well. So I'd encourage everyone to, you know, get out there, speak to different people, mix and mingle and integrate yourself in different cultures, because it will genuinely like expand your mind and it'll just open your mind to different possibilities. If you know, if you have the chance and if you're lucky enough, travel, see the world. It's like it's so beautiful. Once you really strip down and take off these layers and these layers of what people perceive as just skin color, like you realize that at the end of the day, like we're all the same. We all bleed the same blood. We all breathe in the same oxygen. You understand? Our body's the same thing. Whenever we die and go to the grave, and you know this flesh that we have, we rot, and it's just bones. You think anyone can tell if you're black or white? Yeah, like you can't really tell unless you look at the facial features. Then you can have an idea of, okay, maybe this person might be of this race. But if you just look at the pure skeleton of what we are as humans, you'll just see that, you know, we're all the same really at the end of the day. And on top of that, we're literally just like spiritual beings that are experiencing a human and physical experience. So once you strip down the physicality of what skin color is, I thought this has got deep into like just got so deep so quick. But anyway, we're here now. But yeah, once you strip that down of what race is, yeah, we'll all get along. Yeah, shout out to Michael Jackson. I don't know why, but yeah, if you're black or, it doesn't matter if you're black or white. Shout out Michael Jackson. That's me for 10 minutes. I hope you enjoyed I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was random. I know didn't really have anything to say, but just sat here and just absolutely chatting wham. Hopefully tomorrow's video is more structured, more concise, makes more sense. But yeah, day 7 tomorrow as well, so big achievement tomorrow. So day 7, being consistent, 6 days on the trot, can't complain. Today's video is actually a bit rushed. You probably can tell because I need to get back to work. Yeah, the corporate man, the corporate wheel. We'll be out soon. But yeah, big up you lot for staying and watching to the end. Thanks for watching. Peace, love. See you on the next page.